Buonasera, paisani. Welcome to another edition. This is episode 18 of Big Mamas Gather live right here on Instagram. I've been doing this since the beginning of May, and every week I try to bring in new people, interesting people to inform you, to entertain you. So tonight I have another interesting guest. I just want to apologize for last week. I'm having a lot of problems with my internet connection, my cable, my TV. It just went bananas. So I want to apologize for last week, for having to cancel last minute like that. But I'm back again, and I hope you all had a beautiful Thanksgiving, even though it was very different. Hi, Simply Franny. Hi, Gloria, Francis, finally. Hi, Three Aces. Hi, Calogero. So yeah, I hope you all had a beautiful Thanksgiving, and you did the most you could, given the situation that we can't gather, we can't be with our loved ones. But we have to remember to be grateful for what we have. We have our health, we have our family, we have our loved ones, and although we can't be close to them, we can call, we can FaceTime, and I can do this, the live. So tonight I have a very interesting guest. He's no paisano, which is, it's very good to see everyone flourishing. So this paisano came up with an amazing idea. He was even on Dragon's Den. He presented his product, and he's successful. He succeeded. He cut a deal with them, and he's distributing everywhere. So I wanted to bring him on so that everyone could be aware of his product. What's his product? Well, as Italians, we all eat meat, right? We're carnivores. We like our meat. We like our meatballs in the sauce. We like to put in the veal cubes and what have you. But not everyone eats meat, correct? Some people are vegan, some people are vegetarians. So this guy, his name is Peter Costa. He came up with a sauce that tastes exactly like a homemade meat sauce, but it's not. It's all vegan. I don't know how he managed to pull this off, but it's an amazing sauce. I had the privilege of tasting it and purchasing it, and it is amazing. And you can get it at your grocery store. So I'm going to let him tell us about it and tell you about it so that you know where to get it and how to purchase it. I still don't see him here, so we're going to wait for him to come on. I don't think he knows how to work Instagram. So yeah, Costa Vegan Sauce is what it's called. He's got a Facebook page. He's got a Instagram page, and you can purchase his product, his sauce, either through him, or you can go to Metro, IGA. He's got a lot of grocery stores that carry his product, and it's amazing. You will not believe that this thing has no meat. His sauce is thick. It's succulent, it's tasty, and it tastes just like meat, but it's not. So it's all for vegans. And even if you're a meat eater, you're going to get fooled by the taste because you're thinking you're eating meat, but there's no meat in it whatsoever. He puts a lot of vegetables, he puts his secret ingredients, he mixes it all up, and all you got to do is warm it up and pour it over your pasta, and you will enjoy it. You will really, really savor the Italian sauce. And it's not like Prego, and it's not like Chef Boyardee. It is truly an Italian sauce. You will not believe it came out of a jar. So here he is. Hi, Peter. Let's get Peter on. Let us talk with him so he can explain to everyone out there about his sauce. How come it's not working? Hold on. Technical difficulties. I love live. Seriously, I really love. How do you get this on? Hold on. Here, go live with Peter. Here we go. I need background music. I gotta get background music.
Lee, how you
Hey,
doing?
Peter, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Very good. Yourself?
I'm good. So you finally managed to get on the Instagram. I was getting worried. I said, I hope he knows how to work this thing.
Yeah, well, I've been here. I've been waiting for you. Very excited to be here with you tonight.
Yeah, so I was explaining about your sauce. I want to start from the very beginning. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, the thing was, a couple of years back, I went out with a girl that was 100% vegan,
Okay.
and she couldn't cook.
Okay.
So I told her, listen, honey, when it comes to cooking, tafa chui asasa, you know?
Perfect.
So after, learning a lot about eating less animal products and leaving a smaller carbon imprint and to eat more healthy and this and that, I started making a sauce like we do, what Sicilians do, with the real good tomatoes and all the right ingredients and, secret recipes from my grandmother and my grandmother. I incorporated into the sauce some ingredients which are all vegetables, which are all plant-based. And I made a crumble out of vegetables that came out and looks like meat and tastes like meat. So
Exactly. Yes.
what happened was when I would have people over, I wouldn't tell them that there was no meat in the sauce, right?
Uh-huh.
And people would say, Peter, the sauce is amazing. The sauce is amazing. The sauce is amazing. You know what they say, happy wife, happy life, right? So that's how the sauce came about. And then after a couple of years, I says, you know what? There might be a market for this and this and that. And myself, I was vegan for 3 years, right?
Okay.
But being Italian, it's a bit very difficult for me to be 100% vegan.
Hmm.
So today I'm pesco vegetarian. That means I eat no meat. The only meat that I eat is fish. Okay,
Okay.
and that's it. And because my love of cheese, right? The vegan cheese. There's some good vegan cheeses out there, right? But I need my burrata. I need my other stuff. So I decided to go that way. But I do eat less and less meat because today in the food industry, you don't know what you're getting anymore. It's not like in our days that our grandmother used to go see the butcher. She used to choose the piece of meat, and you would see today, everything's got chemicals, everything's got preservatives, everything's got pesticide. So I decided to go 100% Italian tomatoes. We get our Italian tomatoes from Puglia in Italy
Wow.
because what makes a good sauce is the tomatoes, right?
Yes.
What a lot of people don't know, a lot of the sauces that you're buying out there that have Italian names and this and that, they're all Chinese diced tomatoes. And they make it here in Canada, right? A
Okay.
lot of sauces have a lot of citric acid, which makes the sauce last longer on the shelves. But you always get that acidy taste, and the spices, they taste all the same in these local sauces. So what we did, we searched the best tomatoes in the world. Puglia is at the corner of the boot, and it's got the sun from three places. And what you have to understand is Puglia, they have 3,948 hours of sunshine per year. So
Wow.
we buy them from this place where they have 200 acres of Marsano and Roma tomatoes. And that's what we use in our sauce. We use real Napolitano, San Marzano, and Roma tomatoes to make our sauce. We mix them together, and we make our sauce. And we're making our sauce here in Quebec. We have a plant that makes it here in Rigaud. And we also make it in Toronto because the plant here in Montreal, it's a bit too small for big volume. And in Toronto, and plus the Messina brothers make the sauce for us, which is our sauce is 100% no synthetic pesticide in our vegetables and in our tomatoes. The tomatoes that we get from Puglia are also OGM free, no pesticide. And a lot of sauces that you buy on the market, they use concentrate of tomato and water and preservatives and tomato paste. We don't use no water, no tomato, no preservatives. It's 100% Italian tomatoes with no chemicals inside, right? And not to brag, but our sauce tastes exactly like a homemade sauce, right?
Yes. I have to vouch
And
for that. I tried it and I was really, really surprised to
if you
taste
don't
it.
tell your guests that there's no meat in the sauce, they won't know, right?
No, they
As
won't
there's
believe it.
And I don't know why, since I came out doing sauce, looks like everybody's doing sauce and trying to copy me. There's a couple of guys out there trying to copy me. I tasted them. Some guys put tofu inside. Some guys put other stuff. And, you know, one guy's got 27 ingredients, chemicals, and it's processed food. We're trying
Ooh.
to make a fantastic homemade sauce. And, you know, and a lot of my customers, I have to say, they're not vegan. They just want a healthier alternative to get a good sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Italians all make the best sauce in the world, but it's good to have when you don't have time to make it. Sometimes your budget is small, and with the prices of the groceries going up and up today, even to make your own bolognese sauce at home, it's going to cost you 30, 40 bucks, right?
At least, yeah. And that's what I was going to say. It's becoming out of style. It's not a custom anymore for Italians to like use a weekend to make sauce. It's the easy way because we're on the fast track right now. Everybody's working, everybody has a career, everybody has kids. So it's a best alternative to doing it yourself. And that's just amazing. I mean, I tasted it, and I was mesmerized and surprised that there was no meat.
Thank you so much. Well, it's the tomatoes. The secret is the tomatoes, because even over here, the plant that we're using in Montreal, I tried for a year to do it with the Quebec Italian tomatoes. The problem is that the season is very short, and there's too much water in the tomatoes over here. Mm-hmm. So you don't get the same exact taste. Then the other thing is, once December, January, and February comes around, you can't find the tomatoes. But you could find tomatoes that are grown in greenhouses. You know, a lot of times I would buy the organic ones because they were the best ones. But, you know, the price goes to $4 a pound. You know, I don't want to sell the sauce $15 a jar either, you know?
Exactly, yes.
But right now, you know, we're doing more and more volume. And our sauces are selling between $6.99 and $7.99, so which is a good price. We started off at $10, but now you could get a fantastic sauce which is competitive with all the other guys out there. And our jars are a bit bigger than the others, so you're getting more for your money, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. And I'm very proud of our product. A lot of people, once they taste it, they know it's excellent. And you know, Leah, if you know, I don't know if you're like me, you know, sometimes you order something and it doesn't taste good and you don't get satisfaction for your money. That kind of pisses me off, right?
Yeah.
So when I buy something, I want it to be, you know, it's like ordering a pizza. If you buy like these 2-for-1 pizzas that taste like cardboard, you'll pay cheap, but you won't be satisfied with your meal.
Exactly.
I'd rather pay $30 for a pizza and say, "Minga che buona." You know, really, it's really good, this pizza, right?
That's
right.
It's
the same thing for our sauce. You know, if you want to impress and everything, well, our sauce, you're sure that people are really going to like it, you know?
And you were on Dragons Den. Tell us how you got on that show.
Hold on a second. I can't hear you no more.
How did you get on Dragons Den?
Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You hear me?
No, something's wrong with the speaker now all of a sudden.
Uh-oh. We have technical problems. You still don't hear me?
Hold on. Let me see if I can reconnect, Leah.
Okay, reconnect. Oh, let's bring him back on. He disappeared. Where is he? This is live TV, guys. I mean, it can't get more live than this. Technical difficulties. Where is he now? Let's see if we can get him on again. I want to hear how he got onto Dragons Den. Oops, look at my hair.
Okay, I'm back.
And there you go. You hear me now?
Yeah, so we do a lot of, well, we did a fundraiser together at Melrose a while back, and we do a lot of that. We do a lot of fundraisers for autism, for multiple sclerosis. We also donate to the SPCA of Montreal. It says right on our label, every time you buy a jar of Costa Vegan Bolognese sauce, well, there's a contribution that goes monthly to the SPCA of Montreal.
Beautiful.
To help fight animal cruelty. We used to like doing a lot of our tastings, but now with the COVID, we can't do it no more. So I miss that. I miss being with the public. And what we did is we applied to go on the French Dragon's Den, L'Œil du Dragon. Mm-hmm. And we got an offer, and it was a very big success. It helped us very much. But The person that chose us was Caroline Néron, but she went bankrupt. So we didn't end up signing with her, right? And but nevertheless, even though struggling on our own, it's a very competitive business. So a little Italian paisano of ours is making a name for ourselves out on the market,
Very good.
and we're becoming one of the best sauces in Quebec and in Canada. Uh, we are also in over 200 stores across Quebec.
What are the
We
stores?
are
What are
in
the names of the stores so people can go
the
purchase it?
stores. We have so many. We are at Intermarché Lagoria. We're at Del Sol Bakery. We're at Bakery Vimont. We're in about 150 IGAs. We are at Euromarché. We are in some metros. We are in some Provigos. We are in a lot of Italian bakeries, fruit and vegetable stores. For a location near you, the best thing to do, we have a new app on our website. You just go to www.costaveganfood.com and you click find the store. All you do is you put your postal code inside and it will tell you the closest store to your house, right?
Beautiful, beautiful.
And if you don't want to know or you're not practical to using the internet, you could always message me on Facebook or on Instagram, and I'll tell you where is the closest store to your house. But being in over 200, we're in Sherbrooke, we're in Three Rivers, we're all over the place, right?
Fantastic.
But a lot of time we're not in all the IGAs. Now, next week, we developed another 3 new sauces. We only had the Bolognese and the Arrabbiata on the market.
Yes.
But now we're the first ones to develop a Bolognese Rosé, which is coming in the 22nd of this month. We also made a roasted garlic tomato basil, which is to die for.
Wow.
And we also made a Sicilian marinara.
Oh, wow. You gotta send me a bottle of each.
I'm going to send you a bottle of each for sure, Leah. And as soon as it comes in, you're getting all 5 sauces.
Wow, thank you.
And the Sicilian marinara, well, what you have to know also, all our sauces are made with Sicilian extra virgin biological olive oil, right? And our Sicilian marinara is so good that you could put it over pasta, and it's also very good for pizza, right?
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah. So, when you make your homemade pizza, you get a Sicilian marinara or our bolognese, which has the vegetable meat. They're fantastic on pizzas, right?
Fantastic.
Because our sauces are a little spicy. When our grandmothers used to say "duci come mele," right?
Yeah.
It's because we see Sicilians. Not a lot of, I love Italy all over the place, but because we're placed between Greece and North Africa, we have a lot of sweet and sour dishes in our region. Mm-hmm. That's why, and that's what makes us a bit different than the other areas of Italy. So our sauce is a little spicy. It's got a little bit of kick, and it's also dolce come lo mele.
Yes, it is. It's amazing, especially when we do with the bread. Scarpetta. Oh my God! Just bread and sauce, it will satisfy you. It's amazing.
And then you could add whatever you want inside the sauce once you have it at home, right? And add your own personal touch. And what's important for the people to know is that we use no junk in our sauce, and we only use imported Italian tomatoes from Puglia, which are the best tomatoes in the world, right?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Because of the sunshine and the weather, and the tomatoes, it's completely different. When you take a bite of a tomato from there and a tomato from here,
you see the difference.
It's not the same.
Wow. Well, thank you very much. I'm so happy that you came on so that people can know about your sauce, because like I said, today's day and age, it's hard to make your own sauce like we used to do with our parents and grandparents. Everybody's hustling and bustling. And so I want people to know that there's an alternative sauce rather than, the fake Italian sauce that call themselves Italian. This is truly Italian.
People are always looking for price. Even me, I wanted to make a sauce to retail $4.99, but it's impossible. The only way I could do it is if I use tomato concentrate, right, and add water. and if I buy cheap Chinese tomato like everybody else does, so for $1 more, you're better off getting the real McCoy.
Yeah,
We're
for
getting
sure.
the real San Marzano and the real Roma tomatoes directly from Italy.
Yeah, you're getting the real stuff. You're paying for what you're getting, like you said. And still, even at $6.99, it's not expensive to have a big jar that you have of sauce, because it won't last you
That's
for
right.
one meal.
Also,
You can do two
so
meals.
yeah, we're on Lufa Farms. You could order our sauces online at Matsure on Lufa Farms and at Chef Biologico. It's one of an Italian guy also selling organic Italian products. He's got beautiful truffle oil, all kinds of stuff. And so for everybody who wants to know where our locations are, where you can get the sauce, remember to go on www.costaveganfood.com, click the link, find the store, put your postal code, and you'll find the store. And you could also order online directly on our website. You have two options, Matsure and Lufa.
Okay.
And if you're out in anywhere in Western Canada, we're also in Vancouver. You could get our sauce at Vegan Supply in Vancouver, and they distribute our sauce for all Western Canada, Alberta, Winnipeg, Edmonton. So you could go online and get your sauces in Western Canada and anywhere in Quebec, Ottawa. And pretty soon we're going to be in Toronto. We're trying to get into that market. And we're also going to the United States. We have a distributor. We're shipping out sauce next week in Las Vegas.
Wow.
So we have somebody that's going to sell it on the West Coast, California, San Diego, San Francisco, Las Vegas. So we're trying to get in there as well.
Fantastic. So I'm very happy that you're so successful and you're so adamant about it. I mean, you're putting your heart and soul in all this. And like, what I like about your sauce is, yes, there's no meat, but it tastes like meat, but it's not acidy. Because sometimes we're reluctant to order pasta at a restaurant or anywhere else because you're worried about all this acid and you're going to get heartburn, but not with your
Well,
sauce. Your
well,
sauce
I'll
is
tell
very
you a
creamy.
story. I'll tell you a story. When I first came out with the sauce, I had a big contract from a big chain company. I won't mention the name. And they put citric acid in our sauce.
Ooh.
So, and there was a big order. People thought me I'm crazy to refuse that order. But when me and my mother tasted it, it didn't taste like our sauce and no more. Once you put the citric acid inside, it tasted like metal. So me and my mom, I go, no, that's not our sauce. We're not going to sell sauce like this because then it becomes like any other sauce, right?
Exactly.
So, and we managed even with no chemicals, no preservatives, no additives to make the sauce 100% natural. Our sauce is good for 18 months on the shelf. So
wow.
You have a lot of time to eat it. You could keep the jar 18 months in your house.
I don't think it's going to last, though. It's so good. It's not going to last.
Well, usually when you get home, it empties out, right? So
yes.
I promise to you, as soon as I get my sauces next week, we will send you a basket with five new flavors.
Beautiful.
And don't forget to go check out our website, www.costaveganfood.com, for a location near you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me and to tell everybody about your product. I hope they order. I hope your orders grow and you continue on this path. I wish you continued success. God bless.
Well, we need it because times are really, really tough. And, we need all the encouragement that we can from the Italian community because it's not easy out there.
Yeah.
I have a lot of money. Everybody thinks I'm a millionaire, but that's not the case.
No.
I have a lot of money invested in this account. We're working very, very hard to try to develop the most best products that we can. And we need the encouragement of the Italian community to go out there and get our sauce and encourage us and make us the #1 sauce in Quebec.
Absolutely. Well, you got my support, that's for sure. So,
well, thank you very much. We really need it.
I love you, and thank you very much. I love your sauce. Stay well. Thank you very much for coming on the live and telling everybody. And I hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Ciao,
bye-bye.
Ciao.
Have a great night.
Ciao. Thank
bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
So there you have it, guys. Costa Vegan sauce. It's amazing. Take it from me. I've tasted it. It's not acidy. It tastes like meat. It's not meat. It's animal friendly in the sense that there's no meat in it whatsoever. If you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, if you just don't like animal cruelty, that's your sauce. And like I said, today's day and age, everyone's busy. We don't have time. You just open up the jar, pour it over your pasta, and you've got yourself a healthy meal. So check it out, www.costaveganfoods.com. He's all over Canada. All you got to do is go on the website, punch in your postal code, and they'll tell you the closest place that you can find it near your location. You can also order online, and soon he'll be expanding to the U.S. So for all my U.S. viewers, stay tuned. He's coming out there to sell it to you too, and he's coming out with more flavors. So he's getting more and more creative, and I can't wait to taste the new sauces. Another point I wanted to bring up before I forget. Costa, yes, he donates to the SPCA here in Montreal to help the animals not get animal cruelty, but he also donated to the autism for the Friends. Now it's called Friends for Cause. It was the Italians of Montreal and Friends back in the day. He had donated a whole case of his sauce for raffles to raise money, and it's very commendable. I thank him very much. He's a very generous man with a big heart, and he's got a fantastic sauce. So guys, I urge you and I encourage you to check out www.costaveganfoods.com. I'll be putting it on my post when I finish the live, and that way you won't have to forget it. I'm always 100% supporting local businesses, local entrepreneurs, especially now in today's day and age, what we're going through. We all need to help each other. This is what makes us human. This is what sets us apart from the animals. We need to help each other. Put the pride away, put the jealousy on the side, and help one another, help each other as much as we can, because alone you don't reach far. I mean, yeah, you can go to a certain level, but you need everyone's help. You need the contribution of everyone to share and move on. And that's how we become successful. That's why there's no I in team. So remember that. Here's Siciliano75. Mi è piaciuta la barzelletta di oggi. Yes, today I came out with a joke about the guy going to the war. Ciao Siciliano. Sono contenta che ti è piaciuta la barzelletta. I try to be funny. I try to encourage people to smile. Friends for Cause. Hi, Friends for Cause. Costa Vegan will also be available on our online store soon. So there you go. You can go to www.costaveganfoods.com. You can go on fredsforcause.com. It'll be accessed to you, accessible to you for you to purchase. And, we're all working together. We're in this together. It's being repeated. It's becoming a cliche, but it's the truth. We need to stand by each other. We need to support one another. And you know what? We have to be happy when somebody is successful, not upset, happy. And yes, my posts are always positive because that's what I put out and that's what I want to get back. So this is who I am. This is what I'm all about. I'm into comedy. I'm into making you laugh, making you smile. And of course, I want to motivate people to stay positive and keep a positive mindset in order to get through whatever you're going through, because everyone's got problems. Life is not easy. So that's what I'm all about. I'm crystal clear. I'm very transparent with what I do and who I am. And I guess all of you like me because you're still here. So I'm not going to change who I am, but I'm going to change who I surround myself with. So that's it for tonight. It's 8:30. We did it right on time. Thank you very much for joining me. Next week, I'm going to have another local business owner, local entrepreneur who has very succulent desserts. I'll be posting who it is in a couple of days, maybe tonight, tomorrow. And we can talk to that person next week. I try to do this for you guys, for your entertainment, for your information, to give these small businesses exposure and publicity, and so we can offer our support. Mama Vicky, yes, I agree. Their success will be your success. Well, I mean, I don't want to be successful. I just want to be helpful. So that's what I'm all about. Guys, God bless. Stay safe. I know the times are not easy, but we're going to get through this if we just hang in there. So be well. Stay safe. We'll see each other next week. E come sempre, ci vediamo presto. Salutamu, everybody.